Hello, students and parents. My name is Amy Williams. Today I'm going to be raising awareness about gender based violence in school and tell you more about my campaign called Respect Begins with Me. Firstly, what is gender based violence? Gender based violence refers to any type of harm aimed towards a person or a group of people because of their sex, gender, sexual orientation, or gender identity. If a person is hitting or being mean to someone, just because they are a boy or a girl, that is an example of gender based violence. Everyone should be treated with kindness and respect no matter what. How do we identify gender based violence? Identifying gender based violence can be very challenging because this could be happening behind closed doors and victims often don't speak up about it. However, there are some signs and actions you can look out for that may indicate that someone is experiencing gender based violence. For example, listening to your instincts. If you feel that someone is being mean to another person, usually they are. You could also see if a fellow classmate comes to school with cuts or bruises. How to prevent gender based violence in school. If a classmate you confide in you and you aren't able to help them, then you can speak to an adult. If you witness violence or discrimination, speak up or seek help as you should never feel alone in this type of situation. Another way is to challenge gender stereotypes. For example, boys shouldn't only be seen as dominant and aggressive, especially towards females. And lastly, promote healthy relationships always. Build trust, respect for one another, understand each other's differences. How can you, as an individual, make a difference? As a learner, you are able to make a difference in so many ways, keeping in mind that every small action can have a huge impact in somebody else's life. Some examples are never keep quiet about bullying or any form of violence. Educate yourself about gender based violence and the preventions. Be a role model, stand up for those who are being bullied, and make a change. Now I'm going to be showing you a short video on how gender based violence can be identified in a situation.
Gender equality is when people of all genders have equal rights, responsibilities, and opportunities. All people deserve to be treated fairly. Gender equality improves the lives of women and girls, as well as trans and gender diverse people, ensuring they are treated as equals and able to thrive in the community. However, achieving gender equality isn't easy. It's important to identify barriers that can get in the way of progress so they can be removed. Barriers can include gender bias, outdated ways of doing things, and strong gender stereotypes about how men and women should act. Gender bias can also be compounded by other biases and stereotypes, including race, religion, sexual orientation, disability, or age, meaning that for many women, girls, and non-binary people, they are even further away from experiencing equality. For example, Ibtihaj wants to start coaching her child's soccer team. The current coaches at the club refuse Ibtihaj's help. They assume that because she is a woman, Ibtihaj is not the right fit to coach the team, and say she will be too softly spoken to get the children to listen to her. They say Ibtihaj should not coach the team. Sanjay, another parent in the club, speaks to the club's board about Ibtihaj's knowledge and love of the sport. Sanjay mentions how she would be a great coach for the team. The board recognises that Ibtihaj should be given a chance to coach the team and is selected for the new season. Ibtihaj proves to be a wonderful coach, leading the team to a championship in her second season. The club also notices that more children from diverse cultural backgrounds and genders are coming to the club to play. As a result, the club updates their process for choosing club coaches and volunteers so that all candidates are considered in the future. Learning to recognise and challenge bias will help more women, girls, and gender diverse people to take up opportunities and succeed. There are many ways to take action to boost gender equality within your organisation. you can raise awareness and understanding about different types of gender and other biases and how they negatively affect decisions in your organisation. Providing regular education and training for managers and staff at all levels on equality and respectful workplace behaviour will help them respond to discrimination at work. Collecting and analysing your organisational data will help you identify where gender inequality exists. You can create a plan that helps you focus on areas where you can improve and make progress towards gender equality. And make sure you are considering how the programs, projects and services your organisation delivers might impact people of different genders in different ways to ensure that you are not creating or reinforcing inequalities by mistake.
Okay, that was a very nice video. So let's discuss what we've learned so far. As seen in the video, gender-based violence comes in many forms: physical, emotional, and mental. Discussion time. Now we are going to get into small groups and brainstorm ways to overcome these situations in the classroom and community. I will be giving you 10 minutes to discuss with your classmates, and once you're done, we will exchange ideas as a class. Now that we are done sharing ideas, we can conclude that gender-based violence is a serious problem that affects us all at some stage of our lives. We must educate ourselves and others, speak up when we see it happening, and work together to prevent it. By respecting each other's differences and treating everybody with kindness and empathy, we can build a better and equal world. If ever you feel you need further assistance, you can reach out to the gender-based violence hotline number attached in the slide. Thank you for taking the time to listen.